Composition of Functions by Kalyn and Marquise. The formula for composition of functions will either look like this, which stands for f of g x, or this, still f of g x. You basically is just taking the inside function and substituting it in for every x you see for the outside function. For example, you want to find f of gx, you would take everything that's in g of x and substitute it in for every x you see in f of x. When you do that, it would look like this. Well, negative 2x squared minus 6 times negative 2x plus 2. And when you solve this, you will have 4x squared plus 12x plus 2. You're just going to bring down your 2 because you don't have any other thing that combine with 2. With this one, you're finding g of x, g of f of x, which means you will take your f now and substitute it in for everything, for all the x's you see in g of x. When you do that, it would look like 4 times 6 minus 3x squared, negative 6x minus 3 minus 5. And then when you solve, 4 times 6 is 24x. 4 times negative 3 equals negative 12. You still got to bring down your exponent of 2. Then you have negative 6x. You just bring that down because you have no combined like terms. And with your negative 3 and your negative 5, you're going to combine them, which will give you negative 8x. But you're not finished because you still have this exponent. So with this exponent, you're going to have to combine, multiply this by itself. So when you do that, it's going to be like 4u. And then when you do 4u, you're going to have 576x squared minus 576x plus 144 minus 6x minus 8. Now you have combined like terms again. So now when you combine like terms with your x's and your non-x's, you will have 576x squared minus 582x plus 136. This example, you're finding, once again, g of x, g of f of x. So you will plug this in for every x you see over here. And when you do that, you will just multiply this to the second power by, And then when you do that, you will have x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 1. You'll just combine those two, will give you 5, and bring those two down. A real world explanation. I like math, so I might just start doing math out of the blue and just use it to do spontaneous ways like encryptions and stuff like that. Another real world explanation is that you'll be adding, when you're cooking and stuff, you gotta add ingredients like substitute and stuff like that. That, and also we're gonna have to learn it because our kids one day is going to be in our grade that we are in now, and they're gonna need help. So if we don't know it, how are they gonna know it? Usage in the real world. Composition of functions are used in high school classrooms where teachers provide the information for learning and you solve problems that are. This is what you said. Lastly, the difficult about the topic is that when you're new to it, you're gonna find all types of problems that's wrong. But it's like you're gonna feel like you're doing it right, but then when you get your answer, it's gonna be wrong. But when you understand it, you'll begin to find shortcuts and get through it a whole lot faster.